it better than me, then you do it. You can do it better than me, then you do it. You can do it better than me, then you can do it better than me.
Let the beat drop.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy T, back with another one, of course. I kind of want to touch a little bit on, recent news that came on the Lifetime channel, surviving R. Kelly, where a bunch of women, they basically give their side of the story of their sexual encounters with this man. They say that he abuses them mentally, he does all this stuff, and quite frankly, the man should have gotten what he deserved years ago. Like, I mean, come on, when the video came out, he's pissing on the little kid, whatever the case may be. I don't know if she was little, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure she was an underage girl. However, anyway, that's not why I want to talk about it. Everybody's talking about the same thing, and he should be this, he should be that. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. It is what it is. He even wrote a song about it that was like 42 minutes long. What I want to know is what has happened where the culture has decided to literally go in reverse. Like, why are we going years back to dig up somebody's past to out them for today? You know what I mean? Like, why are we going back? I'm talking about from Kevin Hart. They just pulled a video of Drake on stage with a 17-year-old girl. And it's like, for what? So no matter what, if a person's character does something at some point in his life, he's always supposed to be, blamed for that. Eventually, the history, has to catch up with him. His past got to catch up with him. Her. Now, the thing about me that I'm looking at it is, why is everybody that's going into the memory banks, why is the victims always some kind of black? You know what I mean? Bill Cosby, Kevin Hart, Drake, R. Kelly. I'm sure what's the guy that was the guy, not from Motown, or one of those, he had to step down. He was like a Russell Simmons, but of another, Russell Simmons too. Like, why? Harvey Weinstein so far is like the only one that has really, not been black and not has been in the forefront. I'm sure there's been others, but I'm talking about in the forefront. They are literally finding different ways to crucify us and lynch us publicly on TV. They're not doing with a noose. They're literally going as far as they can, dragging this out. Why? Why not just do it the first time and done? If he's doing something now, fine. Then do what you gotta do. But if you're going 10 years in the past to now pull up something for today, and then the internet, it spreads like wildfire, and then you got these agendas going on. So certain agendas, if it hits certain agendas, now it's a newsworthy story. Now this person got to relive something he probably forgot. Well, you're saying, T, well, those victims didn't forget nothing. Yeah, but at the same time, that's true. But this is, in this situation here, this is not the first time that this has come up. It's not the second time that it's come up. It's not the third time that it's come up. Why are we still going back to things that he did back in the day when we've visited this so many times? Now, I understand it's probably going to pass in a week. This is just the next thing to keep us distracted. I get it. I know. Whatever's going on, I guarantee you something, going on in the news that we're not paying attention to. Why? Because we're paying attention to this whole R. Kelly situation. But at the same time, they know what they're doing. They do these things on purpose. And my question is why? Why? Why do they feel the need to sit there and look on the internet for anything that someone is doing just to bring it up out of nowhere and say, hey, you know what? He's got something big coming up this weekend. Let's see if we can throw him under the bus. Kevin Hart's been waiting for that Oscar host position since he was born. A couple, now he finally gets the job, and all of a sudden this comes out. It's like it's too much of perfect planning. And the funny thing is, my question is, I know Twitter deletes tweets. Well, it doesn't delete it. They archive tweets from I think after 1,500 tweets. You can't really go back further than that. So who's really sitting there scrolling that far when you really can't do that? Which means it has to be somebody who has access to all this stuff. Or they're searching on the internet for where the tweet was embedded and they happen to find it. I don't believe that. I believe those that are in control wait for the time, for a specific moment when someone gets big, gets famous. They do what they gotta do. They just, it's like, they don't say anything, but they just keep it in the back of their head. And then now we have collateral on you. You do something, boom, it just all goes out. Why? I don't get it. I really don't understand. Well, I don't know. I just wanted to touch on that, just give my opinion on this whole R. Kelly situation. The man definitely, I'm sure he did stuff that wasn't supposed to be. But for me, where's these parents? Why did these parents let these little girls go with him? And I don't know. For me, the man is not innocent at all. Clearly he's not. However, the parents ain't innocent. The justice system isn't innocent. And the people pulling up these tweets or saving them for a rainy day, such as today, nobody's innocent in these situations. Everybody's wrong. They man trying to, either take away his money, take away his royalties, and let him live, put him in jail, but don't keep bringing this thing up. We've heard enough. If y'all gonna penalize him, penalize him. But don't keep humiliating him every 5 years. For what? Why? You're not gonna do anything about it. So at this point, you're just bullying. Well, the people that were involved need their side of the story heard. They need justice. Well, like I said, we've been through this so many times. Either get it done or just keep it moving. If he does it again, catch him in that moment. That's it. Because why is it that certain individuals will go away, certain individuals won't, yet they do the exact same crime? Why is it when one person looks this way and another person looks that way, one person will get a worse crime than the other just based on the way that they look? And in this situation, not saying that the whole Me Too era is really, kicking up storm, but at the same time, come on. Why is it only the black dudes going down? Seriously, why is it only the black dudes going down? I don't know. That's just me. They not lynching people no more, because that's illegal. It's blatant. But you can lynch them publicly on TV. Ain't nothing changed, man. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Somebody challenge me. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment below. Let's get this debate going. You can meet me on Instagram, Tristan's Logic. And let's have a conversation there as well. I don't know. I just think that this is a little bit too much. It's not important. I can't say it's not important to the people that were involved. Of course it is. But it's not like this doesn't have to be world news, is what I'm saying. The government is shut down and we're worried about Robert Kelly. Come on. Seriously. Let's have something just a little bit more important on the plate. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's not important. It's just not as important as a lot of the stuff going on right now. So please, like, comment, subscribe, follow the channel, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. And I'm out.
the society we live in.
Yeah.
We live in this system, and that's why I was trying to say earlier, it all comes down to this system. Anybody would do, for the most part, anything for the money. And I don't just mean people that's pimping themselves out on TV or even really just, selling their bodies. I'm talking about people that go to a job every day that they hate. You sold out too.
Yeah.
We all sellouts. You selling out. You're going to something that you don't like. Why? So you can live and survive. To me, life don't feel like it's supposed to be like that no more.
Got my bag and it's feeling like a ton. I know for real that I'm not the only one. Shit's crazy. I ain't even at my fucking desk yet.